Hey everyone, Peters DuBois here, and I am at the website allaboutcasualgame.com. I play a lot of HOPA games, a hidden object puzzle adventure, and they have a list they put out every year of the very best of the best. And oftentimes there's not enough time to play all the ones that are on the list, so sometimes I'll just check out the trailers for some of them, but I'm going to look through, see which ones I know, and I'm going to vote on the best of 2018. So coming down here, we hit the best hidden object game one, the one where it actually it's the most fun to find hidden objects. For me, there's only two that I think are important on this list. Well, maybe three. Dark Parables, Mystery Case Files, and Path of Sin Greed. I've heard a lot of good things about Path of Sin Greed, but I'm such a big fan of Dark Parables that I'm just going to use that one as the default. I always have fun playing them. And Blue Tea Games has also come back to start making games themselves instead of farming out the property. And I'm a big fan of that. And so I'm going to choose Dark Parables Return of the Salt Princess for Best Hidden Object Game, although those are Best Frogs or Fragmented Object, Hidden Object. So I'm going to vote for that. One cool thing about this Best of 2018 is that you can vote unlimited amounts of times. And so I can go back, and if I disagree with some of the choices that I made previously, I could come back. Although I am recording this on the last day that you can do it, so I can't do it many more times before it's going to close out. Here's the best adventure game. I've really loved the Beyond series, and so that's one to pay attention to. Dark City, that series has been really wonderful from what I've seen, and Lost Lands is also actually a favorite of mine. So best adventure game, which offers the biggest adventure. For me, Dark City is more about straight mystery, and there's more adventure, I think, in Lost Lands and Beyond. Uh, Beyond is so well produced that I think I'm going to choose that one for Best Adventure Game. But Lost Lands is also really wonderful as well. I'm going to see if that game comes up a little bit later in the list, see if I can give it some other kind of award. So Best Adventure Game. Then Time Management and Strategy. I like none of these, but I don't hate any of them either. So the one that I think I'm going to choose is the one that has a property that I know from the past, so I'm going to choose the Love Boat. I actually do like time management games, but I don't think I have played any of these. That's actually something I might want to check out in the future. So I'm going to choose the Love Boat because Isaac. Best Match 3 puzzle game. And Jewel Match has been a really wonderful series. I've enjoyed some of their games in the past. I like Solitaire as well, so I'm going to choose Jewel Match Solitaire. I don't feel very strongly about this category, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Best visuals. What is the best looking game? I am a fan of Dark Parables, as I said before, so I'm just going to choose Dark Parables, the Match Girls Lost Paradise. I'm not sure if it has the best visuals, though. I could be convinced otherwise. And I don't like leaving out Darkness and Flame, but I'm not sure that one has the best visuals either. So if I have to choose between these two, I'm going to choose the one I'm a bit more familiar with. League of Light I've heard good things about as well, but I'm going to choose Dark Parables. Best story. That's an interesting one. Path of Sin Greed had a lot of buzz that I heard about, and so I think I'm going to choose that one. But I don't feel strongly about any of these choices. To be honest, I haven't played most. I haven't played. Yeah, I actually haven't played any of these, but I've heard the most about Path of Sin Greed, so I'm going to choose that one. Best New Series. This one is a struggle between two. Uh, Dark City London and Kingmaker Rise to the Throne. This one is excellent in terms of execution and attention to detail. Dark City London feels like it's more of a world that I would want to check out in the future. I've heard good things about Darkada as well, but I don't really follow that one as a series. I think this has the potential to be a really good new series, and so I'm going to choose Dark City London. Best Sequel, Darkness and Flame, The Dark Side. Bonfire Stories, I like the horror-themed HOPA games that are out there, and so I'm inclined to go with that one. So, not much thought there. I think that one's going to be the best sequel for me. Best Developer. For this one, there's the behemoth Epix Entertainment. Grandma Studios is the biggest disappointment for me overall. They put out some really below average games in the recent past. I think their very latest game got better, but it has not been uniformly stellar, and so they're not going to get it. And I wish I could. There was a year actually where I voted Grandma Studios the best studio. For this one, I don't feel strongly about this, but I have to recognize Madhead Games. They've been so far ahead of the curve and so innovative in this space and so uniformly good on many different series that they put out that I'd have to give that to them for Best Developer. Best Concept. Kingmaker Rise to the Throne is really good. And Dark City London is also really good for a concept. But I already gave it Best New Series. Duel Match Royale, I don't know if that's the best concept. The Legacy, Unseen Fury, Vermilion Watch, I'm not sure. I'm going to give this one to... I struggle around this one because I don't think any of these show a particularly new concept that I'm drawn towards. The Legacy, I don't know that it has a new concept. I'm going to go with Kingmaker Rise to the Throne. I think I'm giving that one to that one because I haven't given an award yet, and it deserves some sort of an award, so best concept. Most buzzed about game. This one got a lot of buzz, but to me, the one that got the most buzz was Darkada. So, not much struggle there. I'm going to go with Darkada. And best of the best. Well, I wasn't able to give an award to Lost Lands, so I'm probably already going to vote again on this list at some point. But best of the best, out of all of these games, which ones would I think offer the best of the best work? And I think it comes down to two games, Kingmaker Rise to the Throne and Dark City London. Kingmaker is an extraordinarily well-designed game. Incredible attention to detail. Dark City London, that one engaged me the most out of all of them. I did a trial of this game, and that trial was a lot of fun. And so I think for best of the best, between Kingmaker and Dark City, I am going to go with Duel Match Royale. No, I'm not doing that. Dark City London. I'm going to choose that one, best of the best. All right, and that is it. I know I'm posting this on the last day that you could possibly vote, or it may actually go up later than that. We'll see. But I would encourage you to check out their list when it comes out in January. So they'll show which ones everyone voted on. And the next year it comes around, I'd encourage you, if you play any HOPA games, go ahead and go to this site. And even if you don't agree with all their choices. It gives you some opportunity to see some of the games that might have been voted as maybe some of the best and give you some idea of something to check out in the future. Now, this is Peter's Du Bois. I'm going to reload this page and I'm going to vote again. I'll see you later. Bye.